It's my great privilege to welcome you to the 4th annual State of the College Address at Long Beach City College. I'm delighted to see all of you here and want to sincerely thank you for taking the time to come to this event to learn more about your city college. This morning, our national anthem will be sung by Miss Arvi Lapuz. She is one of our students in our music program. Will you please stand as you're able for the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran where the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that its star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. The pledge will be led by our former ASB President, Mr. Isaac Romero.
Okay, would you please place your right hand over your heart, face the flag, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Isaac. Please be seated. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the many distinguished guests who are with us today. Because there are so many, we would ask that you hold your applause until all of the introductions are made. We'll begin today with the members of the Long Beach Community College District Board of Trustees. President Tom Clark, Vice President Roberto Uranga, Member Jeff Kellogg. We also have State Senator Alan Lowenthal, the new chair of the Senate Education Committee. Representing Senator Rod White is Bill Orton. Assemblywoman Bonnie Lowenthal is here with us this morning, and representing Assemblymember Warren Furutani is Brian Menegino. From the County of Los Angeles, representing Supervisor Don Canabe is Connie Ziebel. From the City of Long Beach, City Auditor Laura Dowd, City Prosecutor Doug Halbert, Council Member Robert Garcia, City Manager Pat West. From our City of Signal Hill, we have Mayor Ed Wilson and Council Member Larry Forrester. And from our partners at the Long Beach Unified School District, Board Member Felton Williams, Mary Stanton, and Superintendent Chris Steinhauser. Please give all these people a round of applause. It's also my pleasure and honor to recognize and thank the members of the Platinum Circle of the Long Beach City College Foundation who have underwritten the cost of today's event. Again, I would ask that you hold your applause until all the introductions have been made. The members of our the members of our Platinum Circle are AES Alamitos, Americana Enterprises, BCA Architects, Burnham Benefits, the Cambridge West Partnership, the Cordoba Corporation, Keenan and Associates, the Long Beach Area Chamber of Commerce, Earl and Lorraine Miller Foundation, Spinatar, We have a first-time new sponsor from Union Bank, who we appreciate very much, and also Dr. and Arlene Mike Walter. Please join me in a round of applause for all these generous sponsors. Their support makes this event possible and also helps to support scholarships for our president's scholars and ambassadors. We thank you very much. Now I'd like to introduce the president of the Long Beach Community College District Board of Trustees, Dr. Tom Clark. Board President Clark represents Area 5 of the Long Beach Community College District. He was the first elected to the Board of Trustees in 1998 and is currently serving his 4th term of office. Prior to joining our Board of Trustees, Dr. Clark was a member of the Long Beach City Council for a record 30 years and served as mayor 7 times. He has also served on the board of directors of the Metropolitan Transportation Authority and the California Public Employees Retirement System. He was also president of the statewide League Trustees. Dr. Clark graduated from Wilson High School, earned his associate's degree here at Long Beach City College, and then earned his bachelor's, master's, and doctor of ophthalmology degree from California, Berkeley. We are very lucky to have somebody with his vast experience leading our board, so please join me in welcoming Dr. Clark to the stage.
Thank you very much, Mark. I'm very happy to be here on behalf of my colleagues of the Long Beach Community College Board of Trustees. It's my pleasure to welcome you here today. The California Community Colleges are the largest system of higher education in the world with 2.9 million students. In fact, California's community colleges educate more students each year than all of the universities of California and the California State University system combined, times 2. Long Beach City College is one of the oldest and largest and most respected community colleges in the state. Few institutions have as profound an impact upon the communities they serve as the Long Beach City College. As a locally elected governing body of Long Beach City College, the Board of Trustees provide a vital link between the community and its college. In effect, we are the stewards of a treasured community resource. We have inherited and oversee an institution with more than 83 years of history and accomplishments. It's our job to make sure that this institution continues to thrive, and even more importantly, that it evolves to meet the demands of posterity. To do this, we set local policies for Long Beach City College and provide oversight and direction to ensure that the college is meeting the higher education and career needs of the district population. Another important role is to make sure that Long Beach City College keeps this community informed about our developments at our campuses and in the region. This responsibility is clearly reflected in the board's adopted goals, which state to create a greater sense of community. For the 4th consecutive year, we have invited an audience of campus and community stakeholders here to increase the sense of community and, more importantly, to ensure that the people of Long Beach, Lakewood, Signal Hill, and Avalon are aware of what is happening to their college. We know that we have the support of this community, and we intend to work to keep that support and communicate with you on a regular basis. I am very confident President Oakley's leadership team and in its abilities to meet the needs of our community. I also want to assure you that this board will continue to make this institution a model for the rest of the state and nation. Thank you for attending this State of the Long Beach City College event and for taking the time to learn more about our efforts to increase student success. Thank you.
Kevin Ryan is an instructor in our mathematics department and also serves as the president of our academic senate. Professor Ryan earned his master's degree in mathematics from California State University, Long Beach, and was a computer programmer contracted by the Air Force in Northrop and a high school teacher for 3 years before coming to Long Beach City College. Please welcome Professor Ryan to the stage.
Hello. As the President of the Academic Senate, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Superintendent President Eloy Oakley. President Oakley is a passionate advocate for the success of community college students. He knows firsthand how important community college education is because that's how he got his start. After serving the U.S. Army for 4 years after high school, President Oakley began his higher education at Golden West College. From there, he transferred to UCI, where he earned his bachelor's degree and master's in business administration. Since assuming the presidency of Long Beach City College 4 years ago, he has made increasing student success his top priority. He has also helped lead our ambitious building program. Both will leave an important legacy at this college for generations to come. Before President Oakley makes his address, there will be a short video. Please just direct your attention to the screen overhead. President Oakley will begin once it concludes. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Long Beach City College. It's absolutely wonderful to see you all here today. This is always one of the proudest moments I have as serving as the president of Long Beach City College, seeing all you here. There are times in the life of a college that you are able to celebrate the great things that happen. This certainly is one of them. A few months from now, we'll be celebrating commencement. That will be another one. But it's because of you all here today that we are able to have the kind of commencement ceremony that we will have come May, because you all continue to support this college in the ways that you do. We are gathered here at a time of unprecedented challenge, an opportunity for community colleges. To paraphrase Charles Dickens, it's the best of times and it's the worst of times. Never before have community colleges been at the forefront of the nation's attention and ambition. Never before have hopes and aspirations for community colleges been higher. Never before have community colleges been faced with greater challenges, both fiscal and other demands. Never before have the futures of so many families depended on decisions made by people like us at colleges like ours. The decisions being made now, right now, at community colleges in California and across the U.S. will determine the fate of our state and our nation for years to come. Our ability to realize the promise of the opportunities before us and minimize the impacts of the challenges that we face has real consequences for everyone in our community, state, and nation. Nothing less than California and the United States' ability to maintain our leadership positions in the world are at stake. California and the U.S. can only continue to develop leading industries, technologies, and jobs that will enable future generations to achieve the American dream if we find ways to help more students complete college. And we need to do so now. It's that simple. But while identifying the goal is easy, the changes that are required to achieve the goal are not so easy. Our task would be difficult enough even in the best of times, but we must perform this work in some of the most trying times in generations. Long Beach City College, like every other college, must overcome these daunting challenges. You are all well aware of one of our largest challenges, the ongoing budget crisis in California. California again faces huge deficits, over $28 billion in the next year and a half. $20 billion deficits loom for the next several years. On Monday, we will learn of the specifics of Governor Brown's plan to address the current budget shortfall. But he has sent a clear message that there will be pain for all of us. He seems committed to rebalancing California's expenditures and revenues and ending the reliance on short-term fixes and debt. The governor has pledged to make permanent and lasting changes. His plan will likely call for significant cuts now, with the hope that further cuts later can be avoided if voters extend expiring taxes this spring. A task which is so daunting that it makes ours look easy. However, California is hardly unique. The same basic story with minor variations is playing out across the country. Nearly every public college is coping with diminishing resources while simultaneously facing unprecedented demands to increase completions. President Obama set a goal for the United States, a very audacious goal, that by 2020, we will again lead the world with 60% of our adults having completed college. The economic necessity for this is clear, and so his call has been joined by a wide chorus of others across our nation: the National Governors Association, the American Association of Community Colleges, the Association of Community College Trustees, Complete College America, among many others, are all pushing colleges to increase completions. The implications of these two realities, tremendous pressure for increasing college completion despite diminished state resources, create difficult challenges. Challenges that we must address. Last year, the theme of my address was succeeding despite the budgetary storm. My hope was that we would weather a really tough economic year and come out stronger on the other side. Thanks to our employees, we were able to make short-term changes to reduce costs last year through reductions in discretionary spending and temporary salary reductions through furloughs. I want to again thank all of our employee groups for their efforts. Unfortunately, this storm shows no signs of abating. In fact, the heavy rains we experienced in December pale in comparison to the budgetary storm swirling over us now. This means that we must change our approach. We can no longer look at temporary or one-time changes in the hopes that things will get better next year. We cannot go back to the way it used to be. Those days are gone forever. Our funding stream and mandate from the state have changed fundamentally and permanently. Increasing success with less support is the new normal. We must make the permanent changes to our cost structures so that we can continue to meet our students' needs, even increase their success. Let me share a few key details which illustrate this necessity quite clearly. 87 cents out of every state dollar we receive here at Long Beach City College is spent on salary and benefits. LBCC's general fund has declined by more than $12 million, or 9%, in the last 2 years. At the same time, our employee benefit costs alone increased by $1.5 million, or 5%. The long-term picture is even more frightening. Health benefit costs have increased by 60% since 2005, and a staggering 214% since the year 2000. There is no way the college can remain solvent without finding ways to reduce fixed costs when revenues from the state are declining. This is why we have begun working with our employees to help control the rising cost of benefits in the coming years. These are hard discussions, but we have no choice but to adapt to our new budget realities. And while I know the road will be rocky, I also know that we will eventually reach our destination. I am confident that by working together and focusing on the best interests of our students, the college and its employee groups will be able to meet the challenges posed by the new fiscal realities so this college can continue to serve our students for decades to come. But the state budget is just one of many hurdles that we must overcome if we are to meet our completion goals. On top of these budgetary concerns, we must confront even more daunting barriers to our students' success. The hard truth is that the vast majority of students who come to LBCC are not prepared to succeed in college-level work. More than 80% of them test in below college level in English, reading, or math. Many of our students also have to overcome additional barriers, such as financial hardship, lack of higher education experience in their family, competing demands from work and family. Our students bring these challenges into a complex system that is not set up well to deal with their needs. Coupled with the reduction in courses and support services that have been caused by the budget cuts, this creates a situation that could make achieving our completion goals seem hopeless. But I do have great hope. In fact, I am confident that we are up to the task. No other college has as great an opportunity to move the needle on student success as LBCC does right now. All of the work we have done over the last 3 to 4 years has prepared this college to capitalize on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to increase success. The incredible partnership we have built with Long Beach Unified and Cal State University Long Beach through the Long Beach College Promise gives us a unique opportunity to change this dynamic. Already, this partnership is seen as a model that others want to emulate. This is why in the last year alone, Long Beach City College received the Chancellor's Student Success Award and the White House Initiative for Excellence in Education for Hispanic Americans invited Superintendent Steinhauser, President Alexander, and me to address their national summit regarding our partnership. Our work to align expectations, streamline assessments, improve preparation, and remove barriers for students is making a difference. Thanks to the Long Beach City College Foundation and the Long Beach Rotary Foundation, over 500 students had their fees paid by the Long Beach College Promise Scholarship this fall. Beginning next fall, thank you. Beginning next fall, every incoming local student will have their fees paid. We owe our foundation president, Diane DeWalchi, the Board of Governors, and Dr. Ginny Baxter a tremendous debt of gratitude for raising over $6.5 million toward this goal and creating an endowment that can support the Promise scholarships in the coming years. Our Student Success Plan also provides another foundation for our success. Our Success Centers and innovative directed learning assistance programs are helping more students succeed in critical gateway, basic skills, and transfer level courses. This program has come a long way in a short period of time, and the results of the student success strategies are very promising. A major effort like this does not happen without an incredible amount of work, and I would like to offer a special thank you to the Student Success Committee, our 4 instructional specialists, all the Student Success Center staff, as well as Shauna Hageman, Bobby Villalobos, Phyllis Arias, and Lee Douglas for all of their hard work in making this a reality for our students. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. And while we have much of which we can feel proud of, we cannot be complacent. We must build upon the foundation we have laid to find new ways to expedite our students' progress. We must make fundamental and large-scale changes to our programs to enable many more of our students to complete, and to do so in much less time than it takes currently. We will do this by focusing all of our precious resources we have on our core mission: basic skills education, certificate and degree completion, and transfer preparation, and by removing barriers that currently impede our students. This is the only way we can meet our completion goals. The Commission on the Future, sponsored by the Community College League of California, calculated that California community colleges' share of President Obama's goal is 1 million more completions by the year 2020. System-wide in California, that means annual completions need to increase from about 130,000 a day, currently today, to nearly 400,000 by the year 2020. What does that mean to us locally? Well, that means that at Long Beach City College, we must increase our completions by almost 200 each year between now and the year 2020. Stated differently, we need to grow our total completions from about 1,500 this year to 4,300 by the year 2020. We will not meet our 2020 goal with incremental changes. We must make transformative changes. Senate Bill 1440 provides a good start. Last year, the legislature passed a new transfer associate degree bill that enables students to earn a degree with just 60 units, meet all the CSU transfer requirements, and have 18 units of concentration in the field of study. The transfer associate's degree also guarantees transfer to a CSU in a similar program with advanced standing. This is a significant victory for every community college student in California. I want to take a moment to thank David Morris from our English faculty for his leadership working with the statewide academic senate in helping to create these new pathways for our students. Please join me in giving him a round of applause. And while this is a good start, this college must make similar transformative changes to our own programs to better prepare and guide our students successfully through the courses they need to earn a certificate and to transfer. It will take leadership and vision to be successful, and I'm calling on everyone here to help with this vitally important work. Only with leadership from our faculty and administrators and classified staff, and along with the support of our K-12 and higher education partners, can we make this a reality. But I know we will be successful. While increasing completions is the key to our long-term economic health and growth, LBCC is also working hard to make an impact right now through our economic and resource development and building programs. This year, Goldman Sachs selected LBCC to launch and run its 10,000 small business program in the greater Los Angeles area. The program offers a short-term training program designed to help qualified small business owners develop the skills and expertise they need to grow their business and ultimately create jobs. Yesterday morning, the first class of the Goldman Sachs Scholars celebrated their graduation from this program. Our next cohort will begin shortly. Small businesses are the backbone of our economy in the greater Los Angeles area. Helping small businesses grow is one of the most effective ways that we can begin to make a dent in the unemployment rate and get our economy moving again. I want to personally thank Dina Powell and Catherine Jolin from Goldman Sachs for their wisdom and faith in selecting LBCC as their partners, and also thank Vice President Luann Bynum, Shenny Weber, and the entire ERD team for making LBCC a national leader. Please give them a round of applause. Through $2.4 million in California Energy Commission grants, over 220 people earned certification in green building and energy sustainability. More than 50,000 hours of advanced transportation technology training and certification was provided to students and incumbent workers. These clean energy workforce training programs classes helped many people gain the skills they needed that led directly to jobs and new economic opportunities. With our building program, our Measure E building bond program continues to transform our campuses and provide a needed boost to the local economy by keeping construction projects moving ahead. LBCC celebrated the opening of major new facilities at both of our campuses in 2010. Here at the Liberal Arts Campus, Building T created a new home for our social sciences and business departments with 32 new state-of-the-art classrooms and 89 faculty offices, along with new meeting and administrative spaces. It marks the first phase of a shift of activities south of Carson into closer proximity to our available parking. At the Pacific Coast campus, the new Industrial Technology Center created a new home for our welding department and a new space for other trades programs. This year, major renovation projects are underway at both campuses. The multidisciplinary academic building at the Pacific Coast campus is being completely modernized, as is our A and I buildings here at the Liberal Arts campus. Once complete, the PCC will have new state-of-the-art classrooms, including a wet lab to support the expansion of its academic programs, and students at the LAC campus will have a new one-stop student service center and a new bookstore. Our new 900-space parking structure is nearing completion, well ahead of schedule. I want to personally thank George Pla and the Cordoba Corporation, along with our bond management team, for their expertise, and also Vice President Anne Marie Gable, Tim Wooten, and our entire facility staff for keeping this program moving forward. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Our building program is helping this college meet its academic goals, and it's providing tremendous value to our taxpayers currently because the economic slowdown has helped our construction costs come down and make our dollar go farther. Unfortunately, the economic turndown also has significantly affected the property tax values which drive this program. I'm sure many of you homeowners out there realize the impact it's had on your property values. Last year, we had to issue what we call bond anticipation notes to help keep this program moving forward. We will do everything possible to keep this program moving ahead, as it is crucial to our academic programs and because it offers a once-in-a-generation opportunity to this community to modernize this college. I know that LBCC can continue to count on the strong support of this community. Last year, the Accrediting Commission for Community and Junior Colleges, or ACCJC, the college's accrediting body, reaffirmed LBCC's accreditation. The entire college community rallied to respond to regain full accreditation and made significant improvements to our assessment, student learning outcomes, and program review and planning process in a very short period of time. We will need to maintain this progress as we move into our midterm report and show that our new planning process is actually driving key decisions about resources. I'm confident that we are up to the task. For their tireless efforts, I would like to offer a special thanks to Eva Bagg, our entire ASLO subcommittee, Ms. Kim Anderson, and the entire Academic Senate Executive Committee for their leadership in this area. Again, please join me in thanking them as well. And while all of this is important, this institution exists for one reason: to help students develop the skills they need to succeed in life. Each semester, nearly 30,000 students enroll in courses at one of our campuses or take an online class. Our student body is one of the most diverse in the state. Last year, we awarded 906 associate degrees, and we awarded an additional 1,337 certificates. The number of LBCC students who successfully transferred to UCs and CSUs both increased, despite the significant reductions in transfer acceptances at the CSU. Our partnerships with CSULB and CSUDH help preserve transfer pathways for our students during the most difficult transfer year in memory, and hopefully will provide even greater opportunities as we move forward. We share the pride of every family who has a Long Beach City College graduate or transfer student, but our students excel in many other areas. Two LBCC students, Bassem Azer and Marin Sok, placed first in the California NetWriters networking competition. NetWriters is an annual competition designed to test students' knowledge and expertise on a wide range of networking topics. Over 20 colleges from around California participated, with our students leading the way. Jubilee Rodriguez beat a national field of students to earn the Reading and Learning Association's Outstanding Tutor of the Year award based on her efforts to help students improve academic and study skills. 5 LBCC students, David Barrera, Francisco Hernandez, Ricky Kelly, and Meredith Warren, were named to the All-USA Community College academic team at an event in Sacramento. These are only a small sample of the hundreds of stories that we could tell today. One of the great pleasures of being president of Long Beach City College is meeting students like these and sharing their successes. Another great pleasure is celebrating the achievements of our alumni. In October, we inducted 4 of our distinguished alumni into the LBCC Hall of Fame. Frank Blair, Tim Grobady, Jerry Miller, and Tammy Trujillo. They join an impressive group of 145 previous inductees, which includes professional athletes and Olympic champions, entertainers, business and political leaders, educators, and activists. The success of our students and alumni all come from the same source: the superlative faculty, staff, and administrators at LBCC. These are the people who do the work that enable our students to grow. Here are a few examples that will help explain why this college makes such an impact on our students. Each year, LBCC honors outstanding professionals with 2 awards. The National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development, NISOD, recognizes teaching and leadership excellence in institutions of higher education. This year, Sem Chow, Rob Lebfrom, and Charlotte Joseph were nominated to receive the NISOD award. The college also recognizes deserving employees with the Outstanding Colleague Award. Last May, we honored 5 of our best: Kim Anderson, Eva Bagg, Julian Delgadio, Alta Costa, and Camille Bolton. I know many of these people are with us today, and I would ask the NISOD and outstanding colleagues who are here to stand and be recognized. Today, we are also starting a new tradition, a tradition of awarding a Student Success Award. At College Day this year, we learned from Dr. Kay McClenny the crucial role faculty and staff members play in the success of our students. Dr. McClenny has done more research on community college students and their success than anyone else. Through countless interviews, she found that when students are asked what helped them be successful, they answer with a name: a person who helped and supported them to eventually succeed. So we asked our students to nominate the person who did the most for them, and over 120 students responded with 88 nominations. Many of the nominees are here with us today. Would all of those who were nominated for the Student Success Award please stand and be recognized now? Certainly, on behalf of myself and the entire community, we thank you for your great work. If you did not receive your certificate when you came in, please make sure to pick it up as you depart the event today. Now, please turn your attention to the screen above for a short video presentation about this award.
We asked you, our students, to speak up.
Long Beach City College students, I want to hear from you. Who are the very best faculty and staff members we have here at Long Beach City College, and how they've impacted your experience here?
You responded by writing letters, through email, on Facebook, via YouTube, and by telephone. Some of you even used new video technology, now available in the library. We tabulated the results, and in the process found that we have some pretty terrific people who are working really hard to make a difference in students' lives and promoting the concept of student success. 120 students nominated 88 individuals, and here are some of the reasons they were nominated.
She's really good at breaking it down. conscientious, humanistic.
His excellence, the way that he nurtures and helps his students to grow.
Inspires me by just his energy that he exudes.
Caring, and she's always there if I have a question.
She's very understanding.
She's also helped me along the lines of my PTSD.
Works diligently with disabled students on the computer.
He's very patient.
He stays after, it could be anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes to make sure that you understand the material.
Very helpful. Always there for me. She's caring and very helpful.
She's a great person inside and out, and she has a great sense of humor.
She's always been there for me.
She's a very loving and caring teacher.
Good job helping students.
And finally, here are the 2010 Student Success Award winners.
We, the Society of Mexican American Engineers and Scientists, MAES, at Long Beach City College, and the Coalition for Latino Advancement would like to nominate Erica Gutierrez from the Business Administration Department as the person who has helped us the most. She has been a key person for our success by leading the way. When MAES was created, we did not know how to start or how to manage the club. Erica came at the right time. She talked to each member and showed us how to make good use of our strengths and how to improve our weaknesses. She has made it much easier for us to have a successful college experience. She takes her own free time to help us when we are in need, and she is not hesitant to do so. She has opened a lot of opportunities for us and has demonstrated her determination towards the program and us. Erica has been our guide, our support, and motivation to continue searching for the growth of our club, as well as our own personal growth. She definitely deserves the recognition for her hard work.
My name is Veronica Lepes, and I'm a business administrations major. I actually wanted to thank this instructor for connecting me with programs that were able to help me develop and to grow and to actually even consider having a higher goal for my education as opposed to just getting my associates. Now I'm even considering getting my master's because this instructor took the time out to get to know me. He actually, wanted to learn all the students' names, and he engaged me in conversation, and he asked me about, what my goals were for school, and I really wasn't sure. The professor I nominated was Dr. Matthew Lawrence, and I'm just grateful that he was chosen, and now that everybody gets to know just how wonderful he is, and that I can finally say thank you to him. So, thank you.
Would Erica and Matt please come up and join me? Erica, congratulations. Matt, congratulations. Wonderful job. Thank you. Please join me in giving them another round of applause. Now, before closing, I would like to say a few words of thanks. First, I would like to thank you. And particularly the members of the Platinum Circle and Long Beach City College Foundation who generously made this event possible. We could not do this event without them. So please join me in thanking them again for all their support to Long Beach City College. In addition to this event, the Platinum and President's Circle provides scholarships for our President's Ambassadors and our President's Scholars each year. Your support makes a huge difference and really changes lives. Secondly, I would like to thank every employee of Long Beach City College for all they do to make this one of the best community colleges in the United States. Each of you makes a vital contribution to this institution. I would particularly like to thank our planning committee, the public affairs and marketing team, the IITS and facility staff, and everyone else who made this event possible today. An event like this does not happen without the efforts of many people. Third, I would like to thank the members of the Board of Trustees. They are a dedicated group of leaders who are committed to the success agenda and give incredible support to this college. The LBCCD trustees continued their tradition of leadership with the election of Trustee Doug Otto to the California Community College Trustees Association, and with Trustee Roberto Uranga becoming the chair-elect of the National Association of Community College Trustees. We are lucky and proud to have them as our elected leaders. Please join me in thanking them once more. Of course, we have President Tom Clark, Vice President Roberto Uranga, board members Mark Bowen, Jeff Kellogg, and Doug Otto. As many of you know, board member Doug Otto is not here with us today because he is in Houston, Texas right now, watching us with Frida. He told me he was going to watch us. He's receiving treatment for cancer. I ask all of you to keep him in your thoughts and wish him a full and speedy recovery. There is no one in this community who supports student success more than Doug Otto, so please join me in sending our best wishes to Doug. Finally, I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support of this college and for helping us reach our goals. We would not be here today without the support of this community for over 83 years. The future of our state and nation depends upon our ability to create new college graduates and to keep the California dream alive. You have my resolve that as president of this college, I will do everything I can to to ensure that this college succeeds. I know I can count on your support. Thank you, and I wish you all a great 2011 and look forward to seeing you all and working with you throughout the upcoming year. Thank you for being here and have a wonderful afternoon.